it's looking a little scary. So here is the hurricane, and we're right here on the western tip of South Florida. It's heading directly for us. Directly for us.
So you kind of get screwed with the hammer, like, you get stuck with the hammer.
I get so mad at video games.
Alright y'all, let's go. Time to pool crash.
Like a mama and her baby. We are pool crashing at the Pink Shell in Fort Myers Beach.
Back to St. Pete, just left Fort Myers, spent 5 days on Satori. That's pretty good. Yeah. No complaints.
And we're in the car because we have to pick up the super van.
The super van. Yep. And the rest of us go back to work, and y'all go back to sail. Yeah. Go back under the skyway, or back over the skyway, came under.
The Adventures of King Arthur.
Look at King Arthur as he is perched before a royal platter of wine and cheese. Our good king is more than capable of fetching his own morsels. Stubborn as he is, the king's refusal is unmistakable. How regal. But even Arthur's pride has its limits, especially when he's hangry. He gives up. Or did he? Well played, King Arthur. Well played. Here's the deal. Now that our friend Chase is gone, it's time to get back in shape. But not until we stuff our faces one last time.
Got it.
Get that ketchup in there.
Adding my fatness here. Well, tomorrow is D-Day, so I'm just doing it up, while we can. Because there's gonna be no fries for a while. Oh man, look at that avocado. That was messy.
Workout day.
Day one.
Day one got me on the
Kelly program.
The Kelly program. I'm just being supportive. I mean, you can't.
Oh, okay.
You can't really improve on perfection. So.
Nicholas Johnson.
So this is all for Kelly here. So she doesn't have to do this alone. Right? And maybe so my shorts fit again. How's that feel?
Good. It was hard, but it's day one, so what do you think?
It hurts. I haven't moved in a while, so. Day one's always the worst though, so.
Or day two's the worst.
Day two's the worst because you're sore and then you gotta do it again.
Yeah. Cinderella? All my Disney lovers out there, you get it. Legs aren't long.
I got your butt.
Oh, hi, little Groot. Hi. Need a shower. Gross.
My project for the day, we have to, it's kind of a big one. We're gonna remake a sunshade that I designed and had someone sew for me a couple years ago. The goal was to make sure that this thing was super easy to put up. All the connectors are there. Lightweight, so it could just stuff into a bag like this. Even though this material was supposed to be UV rated for flags and everything and not fade, it's supposed to not fade, it faded horribly. The material has just gotten so frail in the sun that it's just tears like nothing. So we have about 20 yards of sunbrella that we've ordered, and we have Kelly, who is a fashion school graduate with sewing skills. So we're here at my friend Paul's house, and he's letting us use his living room while we remake our sunshade. He's got a pretty awesome Sailrite machine too. So we got the sunshade here all laid out.
It's the size of this thing is so big, now it'll be harder to work with than, you know, making a dress or something.
Arthur's digging it right now.
Should be easy enough.
And we got our little helper. Well, apparently we have to get him a tennis ball.
Yeah, a baby one.
We don't have a traditional hot knife, but I do have this little, it's like a little butane torch, and it has this little, I'll call it like an X-Acto knife end. And it's nice, just holds like a pen here. I'm just gonna, I got a piece of scrap wood as the backing. Just gonna follow my line here. Cuts through like butter. We seal the edges because it melts it, and it's a nice easy cut. Perfect. That is a nice stitch. Look at that.
Oh, I done good.
Yeah, that looks real nice.
Woohoo! See, my fashion skills coming into play, people. You see it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Arthur? What do you think? You like it?
Got Kelly on the hot knife here.
I am putting basting tape on here. Gives you a nice little extra reinforcement when you're sewing your seams together. Oh shit, I'm out of tape. Almost done! Literally on the last thing. Right?
Maybe. Maybe. This is gonna work out really nice. Good job, baby.
Thanks. Look at those seams, they're so pretty.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, you can't even see it. Any of this thread at the top.
What do you think?
It's awesome.
We're super excited today. We have a very important package waiting for us. When we started this cruising thing, our goal was always to find a way to make a sort of passive income or online income to keep this cruising life going. You need that, otherwise it's a short-lived thing.
Cruising would be way too short otherwise if you don't have any income.
Unless you're rich, which we certainly are not. When we started our videos, it was mostly for fun and maybe, you know, to get some beer money. But honestly, our patrons and our PayPal supporters are the ones that are keeping us afloat. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much you mean to us. This package that's coming today, it represents a lot of work on our part, but also represents kind of a leap of faith, really. What we decided to do early on, even before we started making videos, we looked at a lot of different, I guess, online business options, ways to make money online, and something we came across was something called an FBA business, Fulfillment by Amazon. And really, in a nutshell, you have a product, send that product to Amazon, and they take care of everything beyond that point. You know, definitely for a fee, but it can be completely managed online, and that's something that really we were really drawn to, that idea. It seemed tangible to us, and so this seemed like an opportunity that we could take a hold of, at least take a chance on anyway.
We weren't really sure if we were going to share this FBA business venture on our channel. But if it turns out to be a viable solution to be able to go cruising, then we think it's worth sharing with everyone.
Yeah, you know, this might give other people an avenue to cut ties and start cruising themselves. So we figure...
if we can make our dreams come true, then maybe you can too.
Yeah. It's so Disney.
I mean, that's how, you know.
Yeah.
Here comes Nick with our captain chair. We got our first order. This is exciting.
Yeah, it is. This is the first time we are going to see it. So I've seen pictures from the manufacturer. I had our shipping company inspect every one of these to make sure that all the right labels and everything else. Without further ado, look at this right off the bat.
Oh, nice.
The Amazon barcode that needed to be applied. Here's the black one.
I see that logo.
Look at that.
Oh,
that's our logo.
Awesome.
The captain looks pretty awesome. Pirate themed. Black is so much cooler than the purple.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am going to open up the gray one. This is exciting. This?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this gray one.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my god, I love it.
Sweet. Love it. We sold a chair. We sold a chair. We sold a chair. Pretty pumped. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We better get our shit together.
I know, and I just said, what if we sell more before we can get new inventory?
Perfect.
Good problem to have, though.
Good problem. That'd be awesome.
I hope so.
But we won't get too excited.
Nick and I have been tracking Hurricane Irma. We were actually supposed to leave to go to the Keys today and do some lobstering and marathon. But because of that hurricane, that's not happening. So we have decided, we're still in Fort Myers Beach, we've decided to stay here, and we're actually moving to another marina with floating docks. We should know more in a couple days on what direction this beast is coming. Arthur, what do you think about this hurricane? No bueno, mama. No bueno.
So here we're watching Irma come in, watching all the weather reports. This is kind of how it's looking right now. Right here. Fort Myers Beach. So we're watching, trying to keep up on the radar and all the predictions and spaghetti models and everything else that's coming in. And it's looking a little scary. It's heading directly for us. Directly for us. So here is the hurricane, and we're right here on the western tip of South Florida. So that thing, the way it's predicted, at least in this model, is coming very close to where we are. We've thrown out other options of, you know, going upriver, trying to tie off into mangroves.
Going back to St. Pete.
Going back north to St. Pete. Geez, I don't know. It looks just as bad.
Going to Mexico?
Sailing across to Mexico. I mean, we could fly there right now with winds at our back. We could probably get there before the hurricane gets here. It's a big sail. I've never sailed that far, that long. I don't think I want to do it in a rush situation. Pretty nervous. So, task today is we're just going to get this boat moved. We're going to tie it up over at Salty Sam's, and we're going to start tearing down. We're going to start tearing down the sails and the bimini and everything else that could be windage. We're concerned, a little bit worried, so stay tuned.